Hey, what's going on? 2cwik4u coming. My next video is my weekly update and shout out video. So I'm going to go ahead and start out my shout outs. This week's first shout out goes out to RazyRc. He has a XTM racing stadium truck that he's named Misty. And he also has an old school rustler, pretty much with the same body, or pretty close to the same body as that one there. And he also has a Mad Torque crawler as well. And he does updates. He also does a little rustler drifty video. He does an airbrushing video. Then he also has where he built a RC track. And then his last video was an unboxing of his Proline Bulldog body that he got. I believe it's for a TC4 stadium truck. Not positive about that, but that's what I believe it's for. That's a RazyRc. Make sure you go check him out. Next shout out goes out to Airborn Bafoon. He has a Stampede 4x4, and then he also just recently got a few other ones, new cars. He does updates, unboxings. He has mod video. He also does giveaways. His last video, pretty much like mine, just an awesome Craigslist buy that he came across. So go check his videos out. Go check that last video out that he posted up for his Craigslist buy. That's Airborn Bafoon. And this week's last update goes out to 13Biscuit30. He has the EXC boost and a rustler with the Castle Creation Sidewinder system in it. He does runs, bashes, unboxings, updates, reviews. And his last video was an update video, and it's been about 3 weeks since he's done a video. Biscuit, let's see a new video from you. Alright, so that does it for this week's updates, or shoutouts, I'm sorry. But for this week's updates, as you see spinning here, is the rustler, 100-mile-an-hour mamba. As you more than likely seen, I broke the 100-mile-an-hour mark again, hit 102 again. Same speed I hit the first time I broke 100, which I'm happy with the 102. That was on a Saturday. I took it back out on Sunday. As you see, there's my transmission's, it's loose, it's off. Yeah, it's what happened on Sunday is I took the car out to get another run, and before I could even get a run in, I snapped that shear pin again. Like I said on the other video when I was talking about this, I was just going to replace it with another stock one that I had already, so put that in and ended up shearing that as well. But so I was taking this apart, going to do the modification to the lay shaft, the input shaft, whatever you want to call that shaft. Then I started thinking, you know what, I'm taking the car apart, this is a good time to take the system out, put it in the GTP. But the problem with that is that I haven't fiberglassed the body yet, and honestly I really don't see having the money to, I don't even know what the fiberglass costs and the resin and that stuff, but I really don't see me spending money on getting that stuff, especially getting this close to Christmas and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to just shoe glue the body for now. I'll use that as a running body until it gets demolished, but I will be getting a new body hopefully soon, and I'll fiberglass the new body. I'll do something better with the paint job than what that one is. Once that one's shoe good, then I'll show you guys a close-up of that body. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pull this system out now and go ahead and put it in the GTP and start doing some runs with that. Because yeah, I did what I said I wanted to do. I wanted to get over 100 again. I wanted to try to beat my 102, my previous 102, but 102 again. I'm happy with that. So out comes the system. It's going in the ofna. That's final choice. Ofna body's getting shoe good for now, and then I'll get another body and it'll get fiberglassed and shoe good at that point. And then also, as you've seen, I'm going to get this one off of here carefully. As you've seen, I picked up 2 new RCs. So the Sprint 2, if you remember, these wires were a mess. The ESC itself was just hanging in there. The receiver was actually over here. No, it was right here, I believe. Yeah, but I moved stuff around, cleaned up the wiring. I'm happy with it now, and still haven't had a chance to replace the front end. I plan on pulling this front end off and putting that purple front end back on. I was thinking about selling this, but I'm not sure if I want to sell it quite yet. I might modify this, start doing what I did to one of my HPI, my Sprint 2s I had, my first Sprint 2 I had actually. If you look at Craigslist or eBay, Hot Racing makes purple anodized parts for it. I had every Hot Racing purple anodized part on it except for the battery hold downs. Those were the last ones, and then I was going to start carbon fibering the towers and the chassis and upper plate, but never got that far. Ended up trading it off for actually for a 16th scale E-Revo. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do that to this again. I think I'm going to go ahead and start purple illuminating this car out. And then the Gens Ace 5000, it was dead. I mean, it was so far dead that my charger wouldn't even charge. It kept telling me low voltage, so I gave it a jump start and got it the voltage high enough that the LiPo charger would take over. So I did give it a LiPo charge, just a straight LiPo charge, not a balanced charge, because the the plug is broke. But it charged right up. It holds a charge. I got it in here like you see, plugged it in. It works great. So I do plan on getting a new banana plug adapter with the with the fixed balance port, so I can give it a balanced charge. Alright, so that's it for this one. And then my RS4, actually this is lighter than the Sprint 2, that's amazing. My RS4, it is ready for gas. Nitro fuel is really the only thing I need. And I went through the parts. What was missing, what I needed to purchase, was this top cover, the actual pads for the brakes, and the screws that hold the pads in place. It cost me 13 bucks for everything. I pulled the glow plug out. It's still hot. Actually, you know what? Let me turn that on. Turn the car on. Alright. Yeah, I put my one of my Fly Skies in here. But you can see there's throttle. That's full forward. Let me get a closer view of that. Actually, you know what? Let me pull you off the. Let me set that up somehow. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Pull you off of there. Get you a close up. Give you a view. There you go. Something like that. So I want to show you my power buttons, what I want to show you. So this is, let's see, whoa, oh well, you can't see the trigger, but you'll see the power. Alright, that's full forward, that's brake. Let me get a better angle on the actual horn. Alright, that's brake, so you can see it, the horn swings to the right. Full throttle, brake. This is the fail-safe on the GTP. Yeah, I'm sorry, on the well, yeah, it is on. No, I'm sorry, it's not on the GTP. This is the fail-safe on the Fly Sky, the FSGT3S, I think. Yeah. But anyways, there it is. Turn it off. Hits automatic brake, full brake. Turn it back on. Goes back to neutral. That's full throttle. That's brake. Power off. Full brake. Power back on. Turns back on. But yeah, so I wanted to show you with that. And then also the other thing with this car, I found out, let me go ahead and turn it back off. What I found out with this car is my buddy Jeremy at Hobbytown, he informed me that this is a modified RS4. It's a RS4 3, I guess, but it has the drift package kit. It's a $140 kit. He punched it up on the computer while I was there and showed it to me. What it does, it actually moves the motor to mid motor, because normally the motor's back here. This whole top plate, I believe, is new. It has new drive lines because the spur gear clutch assembly has been moved up. Normally it's sitting centered. It's been moved up to the front. And then also it comes with a complete total under chassis. The stock one does not have these big holes here because the motor sits there, so it has the motor holes over here. Yeah, so that's actually a drift, and then you can see it has a little muffler, tune muffler, I guess is what it was, and then the exhaust pipe comes back to the back. And what I was thinking about doing with this one, I'd like to run it a little bit before I get rid of this. I just want to see it run. But I was thinking about getting a scale looking muffler for the body, and then tubing it from the exhaust port into the muffler, so exhaust is actually coming out the muffler itself. I thought that would look pretty cool. But yeah, you can see, yeah, there's a lot of compression in that motor. Yeah, a lot of compression. But yeah, so I'm eager to see this thing going on the road as well. And then as far as my sticker giveaway and my t-shirt giveaway, I apologize to the two of you guys, Icy Phillip and Jester RC Guy. I haven't had a chance to get that stuff out in the mail. Like you know, like I've said, my internet was off, so I wasn't able to get the addresses. Got the addresses now, but just haven't had a chance to get to the mailbox. As some of you guys that won my previous drawings know, it takes me a long time to get stuff out. I apologize. I really do apologize. I just don't have the time to get out there to the mail to the post office. But that's about it for this week's update. If you want a shout out, make sure you ask for one below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Peace.